Alright, y'all. So this is my amateur channel. My name is Natalie, and this is my take 2 because my take 1 wasn't really that good from what I understand. With the microphone, it was kind of messing up some of my jokes. So I'm doing it again without the microphone, and hopefully it will be better this time. So let me tell y'all about the first time I ever did a stand-up. Okay, the place I was, it's a familiar place. Everybody kind of be there. And I did my jokes. To my surprise, people actually, was applauding. I was like, okay. So then, not only did they applaud, they stood up. Y'all, they was giving me a standing ovation. Y'all couldn't tell me I wasn't good. And I was so good, y'all, that they told me that they was going to put me on a plaque. And I was famous at every single Waffle House in the area. Thank you very much. The second time I did a real stand-up job, because Waffle House was at this little hole in the wall club. And first off, it was questionable because it was one of them clubs where if there was a white person in it, they would be the only white dots on a black piece of paper. Okay. And not only that, but I get up to go to the microphone. And the microphone has a cord on it. And it's not one of them little cords, y'all. It's one of them long ass cords that you got to wrap around the floor a couple times and come on up to the microphone. I was like, you know what? This how you know this a hole in the wall club, because hell, karaoke machines come with cordless microphones. Why the hell they got this long ass, old fashioned ass cord up in here? And because it was a hole in the wall club, y'all, in my mind, I was thinking, well, if some shit pop off and this long ass cord is right here, what if I'm trying to get away and I done got because they got this fucking cord here? And just, why? So you know what I did to resolve this whole issue? Because I'm not about to get got over some cords. I got some scissors. I walked up and I cut that bitch off. I sure did. I was like, well, maybe now y'all will get a cordless microphone because we ain't got time for these games right now. Okay, so they paid me. They took away a little bit because I had cut off their little cord. But in my defense, I told them I was doing them a favor, okay? Because now they can actually get a cordless microphone and they won't have to worry about other comedians coming up here cutting their cords off. Just saying. Yeah, so y'all got like a bougie person in y'all family. Well, I'm talking about everybody got at least one bougie person in their family. And when I say bougie, I don't just mean like the regular bougie where they're just like, yes, girl, I just had to get my ass waxed today and I had to bleach my booty because I just couldn't walk around. No, we're talking about even more of a bougie. So in my family, we all get together for a family reunion. Everybody come together. They're like, oh, Kiki, I can't believe it. I ain't seen you in a whole year, girl. Yeah. So we got this one cousin. She comes in with her bougie ass. Her 2 children, they're all bougied up, got like, brand clothes head to toe, looking nice, looking fly, looking like $1 million. So she come to sit down with us and she's like, can I get an extra chair? We're like, okay, girl, yeah, because you missing one. I mean, you missing one for your other child, right? She was like, oh, no. I need a chair for my purse. So my grandmother took both the chair and her purse and smacked her upside the head with it and said, there, you got what you asked for. We sure missed my cousin for them 6 months she was in that coma. But, you live and you learn. You just can't be bougie all the time. Not in my family. Oh, listen, y'all. This how you know when you do shit at home. First off, my ass ghetto, right? So I went to Walmart, and you see a little camera right there? That shit was like $20. But it works. Okay. Oh, and the Ring doorbell. So we're gonna talk about that because that little camera ain't that. I went and got the Ring doorbell. Everybody should know about the Ring doorbell. It's that doorbell that has the camera on it. And fortunately, my camera lets me know every time someone's at your door. And of course, my boyfriend's outside like mowing the lawn. So every time he's gonna walk by the door, y'all gonna hear there's someone at your door. So that's what that is about. Which is crazy because I told his ass I was making this video. But it's cool. I'm gonna get to that later. So just like I got a bougie person in my family, I also have a ghetto person in my family. And this ghetto person thought it would be a good idea to ask me if she could borrow my house. Now, I don't know about y'all, okay? But I've never been asked, can somebody borrow my house? Okay, maybe a room, maybe like a little space somewhere. Hey, can we have a dinner at your house? Something like that. But her ex asked for an entire house. So I'm like, girl, no. Why do you need a house? Why do you need a whole house? Oh, girl, because Keyshawn about to come over here and I got to look good for him. And Kiki and them going to do my hair. And I was like, no. So then she was like, oh, well, can I use your backyard then? And I was like, why? Why are you, like, I don't understand. Because my hair is going to be rainbow colored, girl. And listen, it's going to be all them different colors. And I'm going to need him to see them shining and stuff because Keyshawn got to see me looking good. Now, I love my dear family member. I want to tell y'all who it was. I love my family member to death. So I was like, yes, you can definitely take a part of my yard and use it for your colorful hair or whatever it is that you need to use it for. Anyway, enough about family. So, y'all ever had like somebody move in on y'all? I mean, shit just unexpectedly. They'd be like, can I stay a night over here? You'd be like, oh, sure. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna look out for you. You can stay the night. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no time for you to go home. You can crash right here on the couch. So, you know what I'm saying? Unless we fuck again, then nigga, you can come in the bed. Anyway, so after that night or whatever, you like, yeah, you can come stay. The next day, see, there go that shit again. Someone's at your door. And the very next day, not even like a week later, y'all don't talk a little bit. No, the very next day he comes in. Only this time he's not by himself. He comes in with a suitcase, a TV, and a blow-up mattress. So one night, and next day we are living together. So he left, went out to wherever he went, cause I don't know. And while he was gone, I was so nice, y'all. I took his mattress and his TV and his little suitcase and I put it outside. I put it right there in the yard. I even took the time out to set it up, his little blow-up mattress. I put the TV in front. I mean, I know he ain't had no electricity, but no fuck can imagine some shit on there. Just like he imagined he was about to live up in my house without my permission. I was like, shit. So then he comes home. And he was like, I'm sorry, home. See what I'm saying? Acting like he done moved in for real. Nigga, bye. So then he comes back to my home. And he was like, why is my stuff in the yard? I was like, oh, I was putting out the trash. I thought it was trash just like you are, nigga. Because you really was confused when you thought you could stay at my house and live here. Nigga, I'm like dream girls. One night only, boo-boo. One night only. That I had somebody. Speaking of men, ladies, have y'all ever been with a guy, okay? And y'all grooving, everything good. So you like, all right, I'm gonna give him some. I'm gonna give him some. I ain't got one, but you know what I'm saying. You gonna give him some ass. And then y'all get to where he live, which he has a nice place. He got a nice house, 2 stories. He don't have no kids. Blah blah blah. It's good. But then he get to pulling down his pants, and all you see is a head and balls. Hmm. Nigga, what happened to the shaft? Like I don't. Where's the shaft part? I don't understand. You got the balls. You got the head. Where's the shaft? So of course he's like, oh, well, shoot, it's cold in here, so that's what the problem is right now. You got to wait for me to heat up. I was like, oh, okay, I can, I feel you. It is kind of chilly. So we turned on the heater, y'all, and I'm just like, okay, 2 hours later, I'm like, it's gonna warm up in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You pull down his pants, same fucking show. And I'm like, okay. So what's that you're doing? Unfortunately, I'm an honest person. So I was like, boo boo, you need to stop fooling yourself because no, this is not going to work for nobody. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe you can find a girl who, is into that type of stuff. You just put her legs, pretty far back. She might can feel it, boom her over, get it from the back. She could feel it. Unfortunately, I'm not that lady. So peace out, dude. I'm good, love. Bye bye. And so I was talking to another dude one time, and he was like nice again. I'm beginning to think I got horrible taste, y'all. But yeah, he was nice. Um, and he paid for everything. We went to the movies. He took me out to eat. I mean, it's spending money, not like no dollar movie or nothing like that. I mean, he was the seats were fine and everything. So he was like, yeah, let's go back to my place. I was like, okay, cool. We've been hitting it off for a couple weeks. He been treating me. He got a car. And he was like, let's go back to my place. I've never been to his place. So I'm like, okay, cool. We can do that. So we get to his place, and it wasn't even the single wide that was the butt of the joke. When we walked in, there was nothing but walls and a floor. There was no furniture. There wasn't even no electricity. And his ass had the nerve to ask me, was the floor okay? Well, okay for who? I'm good, love. Deuces. Anyway, so y'all know there was this time in my life and I wasn't doing drugs, because nobody ever does drugs. And when I wasn't on this drug, I thought it would be a good idea to go to Walmart and steal a pocketbook. A $10 pocketbook, by the way. Not even no fancy ass $10. Just bullshit. Because, I wasn't on drugs. And needless to say, I got caught. Because not only did I steal the purse, I did the shit in the open. I wasn't even trying to hide it. I was like, bitch, take this shit out of here, stuffing it in the damn clothes and shit. And I was like, just carry this purse around. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Like, come on, because I wasn't by myself. The other person I was with, they wasn't on drugs too. So we together, just like, I mean, on the makeup aisle, opening up the makeup and shit, putting it on, like, oh yeah, this is a good color, throwing shit in there. So we get up to the, ringed out counter, and I'm swiping shit, but there ain't really no bar on there, so I'm just, moving shit across without actually swiping. Boop, dropping in the bag. And we thinking we done got away with it till we get to that door. And the dude was like, I'm gonna need you to come with me. Y'all, it took my ass started to run. I was scared as hell. I was like, what the fuck? Where we going? Then they do it. They don't even try to do the shit secretly, y'all. They do that shit. I was so semi embarrassed. I couldn't really be because I wasn't high, of course. And so he was like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to come with me, man. Daddy? That deep ass voice. So we like, okay, following him, and I'm like, bitch, I might have a whole heart attack. She's like, why? I was like, girl, I've never been caught before. Bitch, I done cheated multiple times and have never got caught before. I'm getting caught over this fucking $10 purse? No. So we go to the security office and they're all like, ma'am, we caught you cheating. I mean, damn cheating. See, we caught you stealing. And I was like, are you sure? Because if you caught me, then I must not be too good at it, huh? They looking at me like, really? So, I mean, since I was already in trouble, I was like, Well, can you guys give me some pointers so that I don't get caught next time? Because I'm not trying to be in here again, and I'm not gonna lie and say that this won't ever happen again. So yeah, fortunately for me, I didn't get locked up. They were like, "Oh, it's just a $10 purse. We're gonna keep you in the system in case you steal again." Blah, 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 blah. I was like, "All right. I mean, you ain't take me to jail, nigga. Why wouldn't I steal again? Only next time I'm gonna know what the fuck to do." Anyway, so I have another family member, that ghetto one that I was telling y'all about. She stole too, and she got busted, and she got charged, and she got locked up. Now, I asked her, what did she do? And she said she stole some chicken in underwear. I have no idea what the fuck she was thinking when she stole chicken in underwear. Bitch, you could have stole some fucking jewelry. You could have stole anything else in the store, but fucking chicken and underwear. I, I don't get it. And since I never really fully heard of her, all I know is the bitch stole some chicken underwear. She got locked up, and my daddy is a police officer. I'm sorry, he's in the warrant division now because he done upgraded. Yes, I'm bragging. And so when she got locked up, the only thing I knew was like she was throwing his name out there. My daddy, so and so, he a police officer. Y'all better not put me with the public because they gonna, beat me up and they gonna harass me because they gonna know my daddy an officer. First off, bitch, ain't nobody know your daddy. You so fucking ghetto. You done been in here so many times. They know who your ass is. They don't give a fuck. They don't care nothing about who your daddy is. They know you, bitch. They up in there like, yo, what's up, sis? Girl, what you in here for this time? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why she was sitting there, sitting there talking about, my dad's name is so and so, and don't put me in the cell with other people. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to assume some of y'all have children. For those that don't, well, maybe my story can prevent you from having some in the future. Well, I have two. I had a 14-year-old and a 7-year-old. Now, my 14-year-old, he's good, he's mature. He's always been that way his whole life. He's good, make good grades, honor roll his whole life. Then my 7-year-old, okay? To describe my 7-year-old, he does things that are quite questionable. Like for example, one day, my cousin, which he does not like, he never liked her. He's always shown that he does not like her. And every time she just insists, hey, give me a hug, give me a hug. And he's like, he walk away every single time. I'm assuming this particular time might have been just a little too much because she was like, hey, come give me a hug. He was across the room. So from across the room, he held up a gun and was like, that's what you get. I'm like, oh my God. He just shot your ass. She was like, well, that's why you ain't getting no candy when we go to the store. I'm like, bitch, you dead. You ain't getting no candy either. He just shot your ass. Bitch, you is gone. R.I.P. cousin. What you mean? So yeah, that's just one of the things he did. Another one of the things he did was, I was waking him up. I always wake him up in the morning time. I'm like, oh, wake up, playing his little hair, and I wake him up. This particular day, though, I go to wake him up, and he's like, he's coming. Did I hear it right? I was like, who's coming? Where they at? Because I ain't trying to get got, so I waking him up all the way. I'm like, I don't want to tell y'all his name, but boo boo, who coming? Who coming? Wake up! Who coming? He's like, just looking. So I'm like, why? What the fuck is going on? We got to get the hell out of this damn house because I don't know who coming. I don't know if they coming for you. They coming for me. We got to go. And if they coming for you, I love you, but you on your own because I ain't trying to get caught because whatever you got going on, I can make another one of you. I'm just playing, y'all. That's fucked up. But it wasn't even the fact that he shot her that made me realize he was evil. Me and my boyfriend had split up for like a year. Been together 5 years, split up for like a year. And he comes back, we start dating again. And we're sitting on the couch, me and him sitting on the couch. And my son decides to come up and hand him a piece of paper. It was a note. On the piece of paper, in clear, spelling correctly words, said, I'm gonna kill you. At this point, y'all, I realize my son is the seed of Satan. Like, he done shot somebody. He's telling the other person they about to die. But that wasn't even the funny part. My boyfriend gonna look at me like, well, I don't think he would kill me. I was like, what you nigga? I don't know, because that note was for you. He ain't killing my ass. You better sleep with one of your ass on. That note was definitely not for me. Anyway, all right, y'all. That's my little video for today. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. If you do like it, thank you very much and hit that like button. Wherever it is, somewhere on this page. All right, y'all, I'm out.